Hi, this is Gayle from BERNINA of Naperville, and hey, it's time for another temperature quilt update. So last week, what? Bonaparte? Okay. Bonaparte says I have to show you the block we're working on. Hey. So everyone's getting pretty comfortable in the apartment. Bonaparte seems to like to chill out with Chris and I. You know, one of the interesting things is that Chris and I are sharing the sewing room / gaming room. So if you ever hear like any like weird space noises or battles or things like that, it's probably Chris gaming. And then I sew. Now, I'm not getting as much sew time as I used to because I stay late at work quite often, and I want to be respectful to the other tenants here in the apartment and not have the machine going all the time. So that's my video production time. So that's not very noisy. So let's have a look at this week's block. Look at this. We had a 68-degree day this week, and it made for a very interesting block. The only thing that I did differently is the thread. I switched with the yellow, I switched to a cream color thread, but I've been using like an orange thread throughout the rest of these blocks. And yes, that's true. I did not do a video last week, so I know that you're just eager to see what it looked like last week. But see that? Look at this weird weather. Spiceberry is the 90 to 94 range, and you know, we had like a little bit, we had a heat wave before this week. Then this week was kind of chill because our burnt orange is the mid to high 70s. Then we have this week, and we went from like almost 94 degrees to 68. And don't forget, if you are like, what are you talking about, Gayle? What is this temperature quilt thing? Well, you know, check out our temperature quilt videos. We have a playlist on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/BERNINA of Naperville. And there you'll see me introduce it and show you all the cool places to get your charts and everything, where you document your date and the temperature and make this super cute quilt, which was designed by Erica Malvina from BERNINA, and you can find it on the We Also blog. So, but the real reason we watch these things sometimes is legit because I'm building a house, and the reason why I'm in an apartment talking about getting settled and everything is we're knocking down the house that I've been living in for a while. Chris and I have been living in for a while, and kind of making a home together since we got married. All right, so back to business here. So first we went to look at some audio, visual, Wi-Fi, things like that. And it was really like, I'm kind of like, why am I going to this? Because I don't really care about the wiring, but turns out I do care because I found some things that I like. You know what I found? Well, so, you know, it's always been one of these things where in my past life, I really thought, ooh, people with televisions above their fireplace are super fancy people. Then later on in life, I think televisions above the fireplace are for people who don't really watch TV because you're like, with the neck bends, right? But this place had a bracket that's automated that comes down at proper viewing level, and I just fell in love with that. I don't think Chris was as easily impressed, but you know, so that was pretty cool. I also was enamored of the fact that they can put speakers throughout the house and not even have speakers showing. There's like a device, they put it in the drywall, and the drywall of your house is the speaker. It's like, if these walls could talk, well, these walls can play music. Oh my gosh, so that was pretty exciting. That was a highlight. Then we didn't have an appointment, but we went to preview some things in the showroom at the this place that sells all the plumbing, the appliances, the bathroom tub, tile, I don't know. They have like everything. And one of the things that I was going there first was to look at this refrigerator that I'm totally in love with. And first of all, let's send some good vibes out there right now, because I need all of you to keep your fingers crossed that we'll be able to get our Samsung bespoke refrigerator with the glass icy mint doors. It's currently unavailable, and I don't know what that means, but I think it means I can't have it. And so anyway, we can talk about this drama down the road when we get there in a year when the house is done. But Chris and I have done a pretty good job of picking everything out online so that we narrow down our choices so that I don't have a case of the FOMOs, or what, fear of missing out, is that what that's called? Okay. So we kind of go in there with tunnel vision to just look at the things that we need to look at. But as I'm walking through the showroom, I am instantly distracted by what can be described as anything but a mariner's compass ship's wheel faucet. Can you imagine such a thing? Well, it's by Waterstone, and it cost just north of $8,000. And it's got like a built-in soap dispenser. It's got the pull-down thing, so like you can rinse off the dishes and all of those things. But if you are okay with a chrome finish, it's only $6,000. But this thing is, oh my God. So this makes me wonder, who buys this? I want to know, and I actually think that maybe if I tried one out, I had it in the house, I might be able to be a great spokesperson for this faucet. I mean, because, let's face it, there are people out there, my Bernina 880 here is like $16,500. So there is somebody else out there making a video that just went to Bernina of Naperville, and they're like, who buys this? Well, I want to know who buys the Bernina of faucets. So not to be outdone, there is a second runner-up for this Fancy Faucet Award, and that one goes to the Kohler ceiling-mounted faucet. Now, I want to know what kind of sink you have that you need a Kohler ceiling-mounted faucet. I mean, are you washing the cow and doing things to it before you prepare it into hamburger with this? That's really what I'm thinking. So then, there's not even really a third place. I think the winner goes to Waterstone and Kohler for the faucet. So then there is the refrigerator that I kind of really liked by Z-Line, because, just in case I can't get my special refrigerator, there is another refrigerator that I love. Okay, let's back up the bus here. So we might need to pick another refrigerator, and that, I could be talked through this. But I decided, well, I'm going to look at the expensive ones. Let's see what's out there. So there's a $15,000 refrigerator, the Bernina of refrigerators, and it's made by Z-Line, and it's 60 inches wide. And I didn't really see that this thing had any special features, to be honest with you. It has adjustable shelves, and it makes ice, and it has water that comes out of it. I mean, like, even Samsung has one with a built-in Keurig, just so you know. Not my bespoke one, but some of them do. So that was kind of cool. But what we were really there to do is, start really thinking about what we're gonna pick for the kitchen and the bathroom and all of that. And I have like a little funny quiz for you, and I'm not gonna show you what we really picked, but I'm gonna tell you. So what do you think we're going for with the master bath? Do you see yours truly here in a total modern bathroom with a Toto toilet? Have you seen the Toto toilets? I mean, the Toto toilets outdo the faucet, and they outdo that refrigerator. The Toto toilets are about $8,600. They're $8,600. And they have a remote control. They come in 3 finishes. They auto sense when you get near it, so the lid goes up. Then the toilet bowl starts heat, or the toilet seat starts heating. Then it mists the toilet just to get it like misty. Starts putting out deodorizer. Then once you make your deposit, it will start cleaning the toilet. And I want to know who buys this, who gets the Bernina 880 of toilets. I can tell you who. If you've ever seen that movie, Why Him with Bryan Cranston, and I can't remember who plays the future son-in-law or whatever, but the guy has like this paperless house, and the guy's just, Bryan Cranston character just wants to have like a go at the toilet in the morning, and there's no toilet paper, and then he's like, oh, it self-washes and then it dries you off and all of this. I think that might have been a Toto toilet, but do you think I'm that kind of person, or do you see me like on some throne where you pull a chain down like this? What about the tub? Is it an infinity pool style tub or something classic? I don't know. I don't even know what we're gonna pick. But then the kitchen and all of that stuff. So there's just basically what I'm getting at with this is I don't get out much. I really enjoy the shopping experience, and my God, have I been living under a rock when it comes to kitchen appliances. So stay tuned for more episodes of Who Buys This? All right, well, now this isn't, of course, a tutorial video, but we do sewing tutorial videos quite often. And if you would like to see more house journey videos, don't forget to check out our Bernina of Naperville YouTube channel. It's easy. It's youtube.com/Bernina of Naperville. And there you can like, comment, and subscribe. And guess what? You'll stumble across some videos where we use our Bernina 880, which some might say is the Waterstone faucet of the sewing machine world, and more. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.